Hey, how's it going? Let's go over how to draw Thumper from Lethal Company. It's going to be simple, easy for beginners, okay? Let's get started. 5 minutes, you're going to know how to do this, all right? Let's do it together. So right off the bat, I'm going to go over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly but carefully go over kind of the face first. And so right here, I'm going to go kind of like these two bumps a bit. Just, it's like a slightly two bumps right there. Okay? Gonna go over here, circle for the eye, and I'm gonna continue that line over here, just around the corner here and around the side. I'm gonna go into drawing the snout area, back, curve over here. So that's that bottom, that's the top part of the mouth, but it's like opening up, right? Curve underneath. And then we're going to go in here and go line right there for the teeth. Just these thin spiked teeth. That's something that you really want to do more of, very thin. Up over here on this side. Thin for that lower portion. And we're going to throw a little wiggle for the tongue. And over here for the tongue, all right? Doing good, doing good. And we want to have the back part of the mouth show. So you want to kind of maybe throw a little line right there, a little line. Just kind of show that the back of the mouth, you know, something is happening. Curve underneath for the bottom of the mouth, pull up. And then now one of the most distinguishing things about him is that there's 3 other mouths on him. Okay? So we're going to go over here, maybe pull a line over here for the bottom part of the mouth. We're going to go up, over here, down. Let's do another one over here. Up, over here, down. Up, over here, down. Okay? So good stuff. Let's draw the skin flap on the top, right there. Remember, these are little tiny open mouths. Don't forget, by the way, hit the like. Absolutely hit the like if you like Lethal Company. That's going to make a big difference in kind of what I draw and how I draw it. So we're going to throw spikes aiming downward as well. Right? These teeth aiming down. And then little ones over here if you can do it. All right. Let's fill in the eye over here, except for a little bit. Just kind of give it a, you know, some obvious kind of flavor to it. Out over here, down for the side. We got his arm going one way. And then over here, we got his shoulder. Out over here, the elbow. Down over here. Okay? These are these like big old like nub looking things, these meat nubs. Curve over here for the bottom. That's his elbow over here on the far side going down to kind of make sure you recognize how many angles there are to this stuff, right? And then out over here to the bottom over here. Out over here to the inside of the arm. The inside of the arm can be less angular. The outside is really angular. The inside is not as angular. Right. Okay. Doing good so far. Stay with me, by the way. Stay with me at the very end. We're almost there, okay? Curve underneath the lower portion of the body. Back over here down. Over here to kind of the bottom of the torso area, kind of the hip area. And then at that area, it's kind of over, right? He's mostly upper body. So at this point, there's like little nubs sticking out at the bottom there. Just kind of little nubs because he's almost all upper body. That's kind of what he is. So now that we have the general like idea of Thumper, we're going to go over here and draw detail. And detail usually comes in the form of thinner, smaller lines. You know, looking at the form and kind of telling the viewer what it is. So like maybe he's got like the chest in here. So line up, slightly thinner, kind of split of that chest area. Curve over here for the shoulder muscle, which is called the deltoid. If you want to learn all about that, go check out the Skillshare lesson that I have. Line up over here. Curve, we're doing these thin lines so they're not in the way, because if these lines are too thick, they're going to call too much attention to themselves. Curve underneath the neck right there, and now we're just kind of peppering on this stuff. This is like pepper and spice to the drawing, right? Maybe line over here on the edge. What we could do as well is fill in the mouth, and that's going to give it a much easier representation visually if the mouth is filled in, right? It will just look a lot better. Like first view, because the idea is when you make these kind of drawings, you want them to be able to be recognized immediately. Then the sooner the better. The one way to do that is to get this dark area right there of graphical representation. Curve in here, line over here, and again I'm just kind of throwing these thin lines for a little musculature shape. Nothing wild. Maybe I'll draw a thicker one over here because I want to make that a little bit wider. And then maybe a little couple of lines in this area. Doing pretty good. And then what we could do is draw the other dark in the other little mouth area right here. See these areas? You can draw a dark right here. And the other little mouth areas. Right? To kind of give it a little bit easier read. It's filling that area in. So he's got 4 mouths really altogether. If you want any other character from Lethal Company, let me know. Don't forget to go downstairs, go down into the description. I'm going to put a Lethal Company playlist. If not, go to the playlist section and go check that out. It's going to be every character from Lethal Company. Did I say Lethal Weapon? Sorry, Lethal Company. Go to Lethal Company, the playlist. You can go right there and draw Lethal Company all day. So that's kind of what I want you to do, okay? Don't forget to say, hey, what's up to me in the comments. You are amazing, and that's kind of something I want you to focus on, that you're good, right? You are good, and you will get better at drawing. And the more you think about stuff like that, the more likely it is to happen. So just kind of stay positive, enjoy what you're doing, and, you know, draw another one with me. So let's come along in this adventure a little bit more, and let's draw another, you know, something else together, okay? Let's draw another video lesson together, another drawing lesson. So let's do it. Are you ready for that? Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.